Alright. Hello everyone. I'm Master Mark and it's my pleasure to welcome you back to Prison Architect. Now in the last episode we went ahead and built our family cells and our normal cells. And in fact, we've got one cell block still being built right now. So why don't we just go ahead and go back to this and let it go. We've got more people coming in the morning. We got a couple grants. And all in all, we're doing pretty good. Let's go ahead and change our prisoner intake to fill to capacity. And let's do mostly min set. Let's do mostly medium. That way we can make more money. It feels good to be back into it. Feels good. It's been a while, but it's all coming back to me now. We should get some more electric capacitors while we're just kind of sitting around. We've got the money right now, and it's better to spend it while you got it than to wait until you need it. Alright, there we are. That's good. Did I just get a grant? Did I just successfully get a grant? Maybe I did. And I just didn't notice, huh? What's next? Visitation rights. That's a good one we could get. And then, other than that, how about we get... No, not the education one. That one takes forever. Prison maintenance. Health and well-being. Why don't we do that? Alright. So, what do we gotta do? Visitation rights. And then inmate health and well-being. Alright. Let's go ahead and build the visitation building. We could put it back here. Do we want to put it back there? You know what? Yeah, let's put it back here. It's going to be one gigantic visitation room. This is the big one. You know, this is the big old visitation room where everybody goes and they visit their family and such. It's a gigantic room. And tell you what, everyone in our prison who wants to go here or visit someone is going to have to go through this area. And if you don't go through this area, you can't get visited. You know? I don't make the rules. Well, I kind of do. Well, they're harsh rules. I don't make them, except that I kind of do. But these are the rules, you know? And if you don't like it, you can get out. Which I know you can't, which means that you guys have to do it. Alright. And while we're at it, why don't we go ahead and get some grass in the yard? I'd like it better if we had some grass in the yard. That'd look better. Speaking of which, you know what? Just for the heck of it, why don't we add some... Oh, we already have mandatory yard time. Alright, that's perfectly fine. Where's all this noise coming from? Hey guard, check out the cafeteria. I hear a lot of hubbub in there. No, it's not in there. There's a lot of hubbub somewhere and I'm not sure where. Oh, Sophie Hill's throwing a fit for a variety of reasons. We're just gonna let her do that. It must be in the shower. That must be where the conflict is going on. Do we have any free officers right now? I'm just going to spawn 2 of them. Alright, you can only spawn where you see stuff. Anything going on in here? No. Oh, it's the cell block, which is where they're all freaking out. Alright, and they're upset because they're cold. Oh yeah, that's right. We did have the whole, we do have the whole power and, I forgot that we had the heating and cooling stuff on. And that I forgot to hook up this place to the power grid. Good thing I noticed now. That could have been pretty bad if I hadn't. So alright. What we're going to do here is that we're going to put a brick wall here. And you know what? We're going to put a little area here. This area here is going to be a boiler room. The rest of this place is going to be visitation, but this little section here is a boiler room. So that way we can get some hot water. Let's see, where are water pipes? Here it is. So we'll hook that up. Nice and hot water. And then we'll run it into here. And then we'll also run it into here. And then we'll get some radiators. One there and one there. And that'll keep that cell block hot. The question is, how are you going to get the showers hot? And the answer to that is I'm not sure how long this hot water cord goes. We're going to hope that it goes all the way down. And that way it can, like, hook all this stuff up to hot water. I hope that's how it works, but, you know, I really don't know. We'll just have to find out. There's a lot of places down here that need hot water. Where can we put a hot water boiler? We need to get some more boilers down here. Let's get a security chief now. We don't have one yet and we need one. There we are, security chief. Ooh! Danger is high and decreasing. Let's look at our needs. What's the problem? Family. That's right, I forgot to put phone boxes down. Alright. Let's go ahead and spruce up the yard a bit. First thing, a bunch of phone boxes. Second thing, some benches. There we are, some nice old benches. Tell you what, actually I think what we're gonna do is, gosh dang it, I didn't mean to get rid of the water pipes, so we'll just fix that later. Let's get a couple extra of those. Now, let's get rid of that bench and put a large door in here. Alright. And then we'll be able to have people actually, like, talk to their family on the radio and all that. Alright. Let's also just lock open this room. This room can be locked open, it'll be fine. Alright. I have the brick set up there. I need to... Oh, it undid almost all of my hot water pipes. Oh, great. Now I just gotta go and do it myself. Boy, I love... Wait a minute. Is it down there? It is. Okay, it's just a long one. It was just a long one that hooked a bunch of these pipes up. Alright. I'm thinking what we might do, but I'm not sure about doing, is having one large hot water network with a bunch of boilers spaced intermittently, you know? Like, it'll be a hub with a couple of spokes. Yeah, hub and spokes model, I guess? Wait a minute, no, that's the wrong one. Hub and spokes means it's central and goes out. I'm looking for one that goes... I don't know how to describe it. I'm not very good with these whole analogy things. You may have noticed that. I'm not very good at analogies. You know? It's just not my thing. I'm more of a metaphor kind of guy. You know? My favorite metaphor is the one... The one in, like, The Fault in Our Stars, where he's got, like, the cigarettes and he's going, "It's a metaphor." I never saw that movie, but I can only imagine that was how it went. Alright. And you know what? I got an idea. I think we're gonna do these fancy... I think we're gonna do the fancy kind of, We're gonna try doing a fancy kind of visitation room. You know, with a prisoner half and a staff half. That's how we're gonna do it. This may or may not work as how I intend it to. I'm gonna go ahead and hope that it does. But if it doesn't, this could be like an easy way out. We're gonna put a staff door here and a staff door here. And then we're just gonna have a fence here. And like a small fence. And then we're gonna have a way out here. This way that visitors can get in and out quickly without having to go through the main door and all the way up here, you know. To get the visitors in and out quickly. Alright, looks like we got the visitation set up. Alright, we also need some tables. For the sake of the grant, we're going to need tables. So we'll put them down now, and we'll get rid of them later. And that should work out fine. At least I'd hope so. Next up, common room and a pool table. That should be relatively easy. Question is where we're going to put it. Might as well build it like right here in the middle. So let's make a 10 by 10 room here. And we're going to put 2 entrances. Here and here. At the centers of the vertical and horizontal... At the horizontal centers. Down there. I guess that's what they call it? I don't know. I don't know what to call it. We're going to lock open the doors, so that way they can get in at all times. And we're going to set up our common room. A nice place where they can all go and hang out. And alright. Now we need a pool table and 2 TVs. Alright, that's fine. While we're here, let's also set up some bathroom stalls. You know? Because sometimes, when you're hanging out and trying to have fun, you gotta go use the bathroom, you know? Sometimes you'll just be, you know, when you're out and you're having fun, and you're like, oh man, I have a biological function that I need to satisfy. Where is your bathroom? And they're like, oh no, you gotta go all the way home into your room to go to the bathroom. And you're like, oh no. You know, that's kind of like what they gotta deal with right now. And so I'm trying to stop that. I'll put the pool table there and that'll be decent enough. And what do I need in here? I need 2 TVs. 2 TVs. Alright. Let's get some TVs. Where are the TVs at? Here's a TV. Put 1 TV there, 1 TV there, and we'll put down a bench for them to sit on and watch TV. You know what? 2 benches. It'll be great. They don't get sofas yet. This is still a prison. Maybe they'll get sofas later. Who knows? If I'm happy with how they're doing, maybe I'll give them sofas. And we'll also put a couple of weight benches in there, just that way they can get exercise if they need it. And alright, that's a fully stacked common room. Let's go ahead and check our stuff. Prisoner needs are fine. The staff needs food. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot to put food in the staff room. My bad. Alright, staff room. Where is it? What's it called? The counter? Is it the food counter? No, it's not. What is it called? Table? Serving table. There it is. There it is. We'll just go ahead and, where do I want to put this? You know what? Let's go ahead and put it, like, right here. That looks pretty ugly, actually. Let's put it here. I don't like the look of that very much, but you know what? It's better... Oh, it blocks the one door. Okay. I don't want it to block a door. It doesn't do anything terrible, but, you know, it's just one of the things that makes it look ugly. I just want to put it... Where'd it go again? Oh, I missed it. Okay. Serving table. There it is. Okay, we're going to go ahead and put it here. You know, back there. It'll be behind the TV, but that's fine. And we'll put the drink machine up here. And there we are. That'll be fine. I'm not a huge fan of having the drink machine in the entry table area, but it doesn't matter really in the long term. It's just sort of like an aesthetic thing, you know? And I think I'm a little bit... At the start of these games, I'm always kind of obsessed with aesthetics, even though it really doesn't matter. But over time, I think it's better to have a place that you can take pride in and have it look nice. Speaking of that, where the heck are we going to put our medical ward? How big does the medical ward have to be? Infirmary, that's what it's called. Infirmary. Locked, I don't have health yet. Alright, let's get on researching that. Health. Please research. Now we can get... Ooh, let's get patrols and employment as soon as we can, so that way we can actually look around and see what's happening. Micromanagement, what's that? Food logistics, deployment scheduler, reform program scheduler. Alright, let's get prison policy in that. We should also get maintenance. Alright, I got a whole lot of stuff queued up right now. Whole lot of stuff queued up. Speaking of queuing stuff up, we ought to expand this area here. Might as well expand the offices so that way we can get the rest of the people in. Alright, get to work, guys. We need to get some stuff done. Right now we're in the calm stage of the game, before anything too dangerous starts happening. It's easy to manage 17 prisoners. You know? We're getting plenty of money from grants. And really, we don't have to worry about too much right now. The dangerous stuff has yet to happen, and we're just kind of enjoying life. So let's continue enjoying life by building some more offices! Yay! Lots of fun, right guys? Tell me in the comments if you guys are exhilarated by the process of me building offices for all of my employees. Well, I guess these guys are, like, technically staff rather than employees. I don't know what the actual difference is. All I know is that that's what people, like, call people who are higher-ups, you know, staff, instead of employees. Where the heck is the office again? There it is. Alright. 4x5, 4x4. Alright. Jeez, oh Pete's, we're gonna need some janitors in here to clean this up. Oh man, I don't like how grimy this place is looking. Speaking of looking, let's fix that up. I don't like that fence there. I want that to be solid brick. Gotta look nice. And here comes some prisoners. Alright. We're also gonna have to get a parole up soon. Where the heck am I gonna put parole? Could put it over here somewhere. That's something I could do. Alright. Okay, danger is rising because people have complaints. And people are being searched and staff morale is low. Well, that's right. This is a really cold area. So let's go ahead and... a radiator. Why don't we get one in there? We'll put one in there. Excuse me. I just had a little hiccup there. Fix that, and then we'll get a water heater. And we'll put it in here, and we'll pipe some hot water out into here. Where did I put that radiator again? Oh, there's where I put it. Alright. Hot water, you're going up to the radiator, and then you're going to go to these areas here. Alright, that's better. And it looks like the showers and all that seem to be working for the water pipes. Seem to be working. Apparently these pipes aren't hot, and yet the hot water's getting down there. I don't know how it works. I don't know how any of this stuff works. I thought the radiators... required water. They didn't produce it. I don't know how a radiator works, to be honest. I'm not like an electrician, or like an electric man, or like a radiator man. Oh, hey! What happened in here? Oh, that's right. Are you MaxSec? You are. I don't know how you got here. I need to make a separate ward for Max and Super Max soon. Alright. Well, I didn't hear the whole womp womp sound, you know. The the scary sound it makes when something bad happens. So you know what? It's fine. Alright, this appears like it doesn't actually hit it. We'll put it in a wall instead of there. Alright, we'll fix that. Alright. Progress is being made. We got hot water. We got hot water and hot rooms. Why don't we go ahead and get a radiator inside here as well? Because it looks like this place is kind of cold. Let's get some hot water. I put it somewhere on this wall. There it is. Alright. There we go. That should get hot water. Alright, we're getting warm. It's 18 degrees Celsius out, and it is spring. Alright, so it'll be summer soon. Which means weather shouldn't be too bad. Weather will probably be pretty bad in winter, though. Oh, hey. Welcome back, kiddo. Where are you running off to? I guess you're running back to the family cell. And I guess that most of these people are just hanging out in their rooms most of the time. I don't know why. Maybe they just wanted some time to themselves. Maybe we could use a couple extra... maybe I'm buying too many guards for the early game, but I just like having someone around, you know? Just to make sure that everything's going fine. Oh yeah, we got deployment now. Patrols! Alright, here's the deal. I want a patrol in here, and a patrol out here. And that'll be our main two starting patrols. That way we can actually put these down, you know? Create a bit of an airlock to keep out, you know, and to keep out the bad guys. And by bad guys, of course, I mean prisoners. Well, really, not to keep them out, but to keep them in. You know what I mean? You guys know what I mean. It may sound like nonsense, but there's sense in it, you know? There's a method to my madness. Even if that method may be flawed. And possibly, like, totally wrong. Let's also create a patrol around here. And let's create one last patrol down through here. There we are. There's a couple of patrols set up. That way we'll have someone nearby in case anything happens. Let's also keep a patrol in here, but this won't be until we have, like, deployment. You know, just keep an officer running around, walking around the perimeter. You know, just like the olden days. What does that even mean? Why did I say that? I don't know. Guess I just felt like I made a comment. And here's the time where we just sort of force everyone out into the yard. You know what? I'm in a generous mood today. I think I'll go ahead and build them like some toilets for out here. So that way they just... Because it seems like some of them have uncomfortable stomachs or something. So we'll go ahead and build them a little dugout to use as a toilet, you know? So I'm a generous guy. I'm understanding. I'll give them a nice area where they can actually use the bathroom. And you know what? We'll even go ahead and give it nice floors. What kind of floor are we going to give it? Concrete tiles. Concrete floor. Nope, it's tiles. Alright. And then we'll go ahead and we'll put some toilets and some showers in there. Just in case they gotta use the bathroom. Or take a shower. Shower head. Shower head. Where is it? There it is. And then we'll get a drain. And everything will be great. There we are. Alright. Okay, now let's hook it up with water. I wonder if we can use the hot water in the toilets. I wonder if that works. I guess there's only one way to find out. I'd assume it'd work the same way. I mean, it's a bit of a waste in all fairness. Like, why would you use hot water on a toilet? But you'd think it'd still function. But then again, what do I know? I'm not some sort of fancy plumber. I don't know about toilets. What do you think I am? Somebody who actually studies stuff and knows what they're talking about? I can tell you haven't been watching this channel very long. Excuse me. But yeah, we're just rolling with the punches, I guess. I learned a good bit from my last playthrough, and I'm hoping that this time will go a little better. It'll go a little better. Alright, free time. People are sitting around, having a good time. We're going to want to get our medical area set up next. You know what? Here's what I think we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and we're going to create like a walkway down here. Down to like there. There's where we'll walk down to. And let's see, this is a 6x6. So we'll create a 5x6 here. Then a 5x6 here. And a little thing here. And that should, hopefully, work as intended. Alright, and then we'll put a little jail door here. I see no reason for this not to work. Alright. Then we'll go ahead and get some brick. You know what, we'll just clone it. Easier just to clone it. Where's my clone tool? There it is. Alright. Clone this. Alright, looks perfect. Now, clone this. Alright, looks perfect. Work is getting done here. Albeit somewhat slowly, but hey, stuff is getting done. Alright, rolling. We're losing money, though. That's not good. That's not good. We've got these family cells. Are people actually using these? We've got... Oh, hey. I saw that. Where's my guard? Where's my guards? Hey there, guard. She has a screwdriver. I saw that. Search the prisoner. She has a screwdriver in there. I know. I saw it. I saw her holding it for like half a second. See? See? I told you. Told you she had a screwdriver. That gave me like 50 bucks. Nice. Nice. That feels good. I just made money there. Okay. I suppose we should set up like some metal detectors. Setting up some metal detectors. We don't have the money to, unfortunately. It'd probably make us quite a bit of money if we set some up. Maybe we should make some like artificial choke points to where they have to go there if they want to go somewhere. Just that way we can force them to go under a metal detector, you know? Make a little bit of money. Maybe kind of unethical, but hey, gotta get that money, gotta make that cash. Some people say more money, more problems. Well, I say they're wrong. That's right, that's all I say. I don't give a counter argument, I just say they're wrong. Because it's so matter of fact. You guys all know the counter argument. I don't even need to make it. Everybody knows. More money means less problems. You ever seen anyone argue more money is more problems? Tell you what, I bet they don't have a lot of money. Or they have so much money, but that they have so much money that they've decided that, no, just because I've gotten rid of my normal problems, like getting a paycheck, I have more problems, you know? Those super duper rich people who are like, oh, I have so much money and so many more problems I did. Oh, what, like managing a huge company? Instead of, like, doing a menial job? Just tell you what, I'd rather run a company 40 hours a week than work at a steel mill. I don't work at one, by the way. I'm just a community... What do I know? I'm just a community college student who is also a writing tutor. What do I know? But tell you what, if I was like a millionaire, you probably wouldn't hear me whining about my problems. Well, you probably would because I whine about them normally. But you know what I mean. You know, I wouldn't change what I was whining about. I'd still whine on the same level I did before. Speaking about things I whine about, I make bad segues to tell people it's the end of an episode. You want to see an example of that? Well, we're doing it right now. This is the end of this episode. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I had fun making this. I hope you guys liked it. If you liked it, leave a like. Be aware that I put my focus on content that gets more likes, because I like to cater to my audience, I suppose is the term. It sounds kind of... You know what? That sounded bad. I tend to put more focus on content that more people enjoy. I suppose sounds a little better. Because, you know, it's good and all to make content you like, which I do. But if I'm making several types of content I like, I'll put more focus on the one that more other people like, you know? So yeah, if you guys like this, leave a like to let me know you enjoyed it and you watched it and you didn't simply click off of it as soon as it started. And if you have any comments, suggestions, jokes, comment them below. And if you have anything you want, if you want to see more content like this, feel free to subscribe. All in all, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.